SOFI update here on the 21st. So this did not really correct that much. You had put support down here, didn't even come close. It moved higher here. What could this possibly be? It's looking to me like this is probably, I didn't look at the chart that much today, but it's probably just A, B, C. So you have ABC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the overall ABC move, you get a move like this. This would be the overall X wave. So this is overall W, X. And so we're looking for a Y wave. That means it has to be an ABC move. And what do we get? We get 5 waves up here. That's the A wave. This is the B wave here. And so we're looking for a C wave higher. If this follows the same pattern as Tesla, I'd be looking for the 1.61 fib of the W wave, which is sitting here at 1336 next week. So I think that higher makes more sense than going down early next week. The one thing that's not that good about this is it's happening really, really quick. And that means that this could be the end of the corrective move. That could be it. This could be it, and we head down after that. It remains to be seen, or it's only the A wave. This could also just be A, WXYA, and we get another corrective move down, and then we go higher after that. So if we were to go higher from there, you'd be looking at potentially going up here to 15 bucks. So it just kind of depends. Is this the overall corrective move? We'll see how far of a retrace that would be next week. So 1337 is only the 0.38 fib. 15 bucks is the 0.618 fib. So it just depends on what the overall market does. If SPY hits 582, and then goes down, then we'll probably just make one more move up and then go down. So you're looking at potentially like 5% higher early next week. And then from there, I'd probably be looking. Actually, I need to do a alt count as well, because this could also be. Let's do an alt count. Let's see if it even makes sense. I think that it could be a nested 5-wave move, but I don't like how this is a corrective move. This does not hit the 1.61 fib. This basically comes back into this. So I think WXY is the most logical explanation for the chart right here. So you're looking at 1337, and then that it just comes down to, is that the end of the corrective move and we go down, or are we going to get, or is this only sub A of ABC? So it could be the whole part, or it could just be a 1/3 of the part. So it could be A, pullback, B wave up here to 15 bucks. That one makes more sense to go to 15 bucks, but it's just going to be watching the overall market. There's no way of telling you if this is just subwave A or if it's the whole move. So you're either looking at let's actually take a parallel line here and just see if we're going to go down, potentially go down to 9 bucks. What makes the most sense? And you see up here to 15 bucks makes more sense. So there's a good chance that this is only going to be subwave A. However, that would end pretty early next week. We would just have a move up here to 1337, and then we would do a corrective move down here. That corrective move could go all the way down to the put support here at 12 bucks. So 1337, 12 bucks, and then potentially go all the way up here to 15 bucks. There you go. And then from there, we would go down again. But when we get this move lower after this wave ends, we'll just have to watch it. If it ends up being an impulse, then we've likely started the next move down. So I think there's going to be a good opportunity to make some money over the next couple of weeks. Not only if you bought shares down here, you can sell up here at 1330-ish area. You can rebuy at 12 and then sell at 15 bucks before the next move down to 9 bucks. So that is it for this update on SOFI. Pretty quick update, but it looks pretty good short term. I think there's a very good possibility we go back to 15 bucks over the next month or so, maybe into earnings. All right, that's it for this update. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe for more updates, and I'll catch you in the next video. You can also donate if you want to buy me a coffee if my analysis is helping you out in the description. All right, have a good weekend.